Welcome to Integrated Medicine Perspective. I'm Dr. Winley Liu. There's a trend of decreasing potato consumption in the Western world. Very often, my friends or patients tell me that they either quit or try to avoid potatoes as much as possible. They think sweet potatoes are healthier, so they switch to sweet potatoes. Are we doing the right things here? Are sweet potatoes truly the healthier choice of the two? So let's talk about if quitting potatoes or switching to sweet potatoes the right choice for us health-wise. Epidemiological studies have linked potato intake with obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart diseases. So it appears that avoid potatoes would be the healthier change. But if we consider the nutritional composition of potatoes, those study results do not make sense. Potatoes are actually very low in fat. Fat accounts for only 1% of the total calories of potatoes. Potatoes are also very low in protein and sugar. But they are a great source for potassium, vitamin C, copper, and molybdenum. None of those nutritional features should be linked with obesity or type 2 diabetes. When compared with the same amount of boiled pasta, potatoes are actually lower in calorie and carbohydrate content. So how do we explain those epidemiological studies? There has been a tremendous shift of how we use potato over the past decades. Fresh use was dominated in the past. In the 1959-1960 season, only 4% of the US potato crop was processed into frozen products, but that increased to 32% in the 1989-1990 season, largely French fries. Over 80% of those French fries were sold by food service outlets. So what happens to potatoes nutritionally when they are fried? At the same weight, French fries have almost 4 times the amount of calorie and more than 150 times the amount of fat of boiled potatoes. Fat accounts for 43% of the total calories of French fries. In addition, dehydration happens during the frying process. Over 80% of the raw potatoes are actually water, but the water content drops to 36% after frying. So at the same weight, French fries have at least twice the amount of carbohydrates of boiled potatoes. Furthermore, vitamin C loss is significant during the frying process. So we cannot simply interpret those study results as proof that potatoes are bad for our health. Those studies should have included important factors such as cooking methods, total calories consumed, and many other dietary factors. So I always tell my friends and patients, please do not blame potatoes. Potatoes are not bad food choices. They are healthy ones, but we do have to pay attention to the process between harvesting and our dinner plates. Finally, just for fun, because so many people are choosing sweet potatoes over potatoes. So we're going to compare the nutritional composition of the two. Potatoes are slightly lower in calories than sweet potatoes, but they are significantly lower in sugar content than sweet potatoes. But potatoes are not a great source of vitamin A, like sweet potatoes. But sweet potatoes are not a great source for molybdenum like potatoes. So should we switch from potatoes to sweet potatoes? Of course not. We should eat both. I highly encourage you to do some research of the nutritional changes when you turn sweet potatoes into sweet potato pies or sweet potato fries. Thanks for watching. Please leave comments or questions. For more integrated medicine topics, please subscribe. I will see you soon.